Hey y'all, welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're a subby. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? What's going on with ya? What's am with ya? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bonjour, ça va? Bonjour, ça va? The more languages I learn, the more people I'll be able to reach and tell you, te amo, je t'aime, I love you. Yeah. So we're starting this video off with a lot of energy, with a lot of love, because I look good, and because I look good, I feel good, right? This hairdo, so cute. Literally the bang was looking like who did it and why. It was a tough process. I don't want to talk too much. Y'all know I love y'all so much. I love y'all down. I love y'all so bad. And I want to like talk to y'all. So I am going to make just a video where I'm about to go talk to y'all. But look at this. Look at this hairdo. She's so cute. And I'm about to show you how I did it. Let's get into it.
You're going to need a pomade, pump it up spray, some leftover braiding hair, rubber bands, an edge brush, and some clips. Step 1, we are going to blow dry our hair out. I am very aware that my hair is brittle and damaged, but guess what? It's just hair. And just because it's damaged, brittle, and looks like straw doesn't mean I still can't feel cute. Like, okay. Step 2 is taking our Babyliss titanium flat iron and flattening your hair silky straight and smooth like mine. Step 3 is parting. We're going to make a middle part down the center of our head, and I better not see nothing in them comments about this middle part. I only had 2 mirrors. I couldn't see the back of my head, and I don't want to hear it. I also made a part, like a wide U-shaped part in the front of my head that was even on both sides because I wanted a bang. Now, I do understand that my hair is very damaged, and she is holding on by a thread, y'all. But I really knew I had a vision, and I knew I was going to be able to execute it because I do have a certain knack with hair. So I was really just putting all my faith, trust, and pixie dust in the fact that I have experience not only doing my own hair, but also doing other people's hair. Fun fact, I was a braider back in the Gap when I was in college. It was literally like 3 years ago. So after messing with it a little bit, I looked in the mirror and I was like, yeah, this can work. This can work. Step 4 is slicking your hair down with the pomade, and also make sure you leave your edges out, okay? So take some pomade in your hands, and then I put it on the edges or the perimeter of the part of the hair that I was trying to slick down. I took my paddle brush. Normally I would probably use a comb or well, that's fine. It's just that I was just moving into my new studio, so I really only had like 2 mirrors on my sides and the couple of things I took out the box to work with. So this is all I had. I basically made sure it was tangle free and that all of the hair was straight, sprayed it with my Pump It Up, brushed through it again to make sure all of the hair was evenly laying on my scalp. And then I go back in again with the edge comb part of this tool, and I comb all of my hair against my scalp, ensuring that it looks straight. Like, you want it to look like all the hair is laying down comfortably, not all bunched up on top of each other. And then I just made sure I liked where it was at on my head, made sure it was even with the other bun, and wrapped it on up with this stocking ponytail. I feel like this looked pretty good. I wasn't focused on it looking super perfect. I'm not paying nobody to do this. This is DIY. I just needed a quick little style so that I could feel cute because I was looking rough. Now we're ready for the next step. Step 5 is this Y2K bun. Honestly, you guys, I wish I knew what this bun was called. I just call it the Y2K bun. But anyways, you're going to take some of that pomade and start to braid a section of the hair that you have out. What I did was probably take about 6 different sections within the ponytail that I had on this side. And in one section, I began braiding, added some braiding hair, and then once it got far down enough, I began to twist it and added pomade as needed. So with the twisting and wrapping, you want to twist until it starts to fold unto itself. Until the hair starts folding onto itself, you're going to be twisting and also wrapping it around. As you can see, look right there, it already kind of folded in on itself. What I found was easiest was to twist majority of the strand so that you could kind of work with the way it folded in and position it on the bun to your liking. As you can see, I already had most of the bun done, and I wanted to make sure I had some of those twists and turns in the back of the bun as well. So I brought it to the back of the bun and kept on twisting until it folded in on itself and created this natural swirly curly type of texture. I really love this texture of a bun. I just feel like it's so easy, yet it gives the illusion that you like really put that work in to do your hair, and like you're not a lazy bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, excuse my French, but like, come on. We trying to stunt real quick. We trying to step on next all 2025. You know, so this is one of those styles that's not hard to do. It's very easy to learn. So I need you to get up and try something new. Okay, we're tired of those same little buns that you put in your hair, that same little ponytail and that same little wig. Now, I'm not saying you don't look cute. I'm not saying you don't look pretty. I'm not saying you don't look gorgeous or beautiful, but I'm gonna show you this one more time because it's not that hard. Okay, you can do it. A lot of y'all watch hair tutorials and you're like, man, I wish I could do that. Do it. Get up. Try it. It's fun. And you feel so accomplished, and like you just feel like your own Barbie because you're actually putting effort into your appearance. And that is one of the best forms of self-care as a woman. Okay. Girl power. Okay. All right. So braid the strand and then start braiding in the braiding hair. And then after you do that, you're gonna add that pomade to the bottom of the strand. Now, what I did, because the pomade doesn't have that real stick that we need, is used edge booster gel. As long as it's not like eco styler because it's water-based, that's fine. Or if you're a natural girly and you're already using that kind and you happen to be using a curly texture, eco might be okay for you. That's your call. Just make sure that whatever state your hair is in, the gel corresponds to it. Okay, y'all, Lord, look at them. Look at them roots. Look at those roots. You know, it looked good for the style though. Like I love the way that it just folded in on itself. Did y'all see that? The way it just folded in like that and created that like twisty, turny, curly, loopy, swirly thing that I just was able to stick out like that. Like, this is so cute, y'all. But anyway, I was saying like, oh my gosh, my roots. But like at the end of the day, I feel like it looked super cute when the style was done. So y'all just bear with me. But and honestly, y'all, I didn't even do it that good. Like, this is only my second time trying this type of style with this type of texture of a bun. And honestly, like, I don't think it's perfect, but it's like, since I tried, it's like the IKEA effect. I love it. Step 6 is going to be laying those edges down. But first, I like to curl mine, and I also left these little cute curls in the back. Like, isn't that super cute? Like, I don't know. If you hate it, I understand. But if you love it, girl, you get it. And the girls that get it, and the girls that don't. And for the girls that don't, girl, you're still a baddie too. Like, we don't need to be putting other women down for the things that they feel makes them, you know, look and feel beautiful and feel confident. Like, I hate when a woman sees like another woman wearing maybe a lot of makeup and she's like, I could never wear that much makeup. Like, that's so like, it's like, girl, be a plain Jane baddie in peace. Go, all the plain Jane baddies, y'all can be at peace. Let us extra girlies live. Okay, I just wanted to put my little 2 cents in there. Okay, now if y'all do want to just hear me talk about different things, I have a playlist called Girl Chat, and I also have an Our Safe Space playlist that I go on and I just talk, y'all, because I like talking to y'all, you know. Anyways, I use Edge Booster, which I showed y'all. I love this blue color one. It smells so good, kind of like a cucumber cool scent. And I do have a video on how exactly I do my dramatic edges in a lot slower fashion. If you want to see how I do my edges, there is a particular technique that I use whenever I do my edges, and I do explain that to y'all. So again, if you want an in-depth, purely edge tutorial, that is on my channel for you guys. So if you like how I did my edges, y'all go check that out. Okay, so the first thing I realized was when I took this flexi rod out, the first mistake I made was flexi rodding that thing down because it was so bouncy. I was like, girl, why are you so bouncy, girl? So I had to take my flat iron and I kept flat ironing it down and flat ironing it down and sectioning it up and flat ironing it down. And I was like, this might work. And then when I put it down again, it just didn't look good. So I was like, I'm gonna try to swoop this. So I curled it real tight again after, y'all, this is so much heat. Like, I know my hair is damaged. I know what you're thinking. It's gonna be okay. But I curled it real tight, and then I had to make sure the ends were curling in a very classy fashion. I wanted this swoop to look as uniform as possible. So I made sure we had a really uniform big curl going on, and I just kind of laid it on my forehead and shaped the curl how I felt like I wanted it to lay. So I wanted it to be kind of like a Superman, you know, like how Superman got, right? So I put Pump It Up spray on it and just kept like pressing it down as I blow dried it, and then I added even a little bit of edge booster right in the crease, and I kind of molded it around itself so that it could form that cute little perfect swoop. I was a little heavy on that Pump It Up, and I just blow dried it down, and I made sure that it stayed uniform where I wanted it to be. Just kept molding it until I got that perfect little swirl that I really wanted. At first I thought it wasn't gonna work, y'all, but here's the finished look.
Okay, y'all, so this is the finished look. Like, get all the way into her. Look at the little thingies, the little curls on the neck. We have the huge edge to make the haters mad since they hate my edges so much. Like, people kept saying, well, your edges are so this, they're so that. Like, now what? Yeah, I got a big old edge in the middle of my forehead, and you can't do nothing about it but look at it. So this actually wasn't the plan. I was just like, I had nothing else to do with that piece of hair. So I said, let me just swoop it and loop it, and maybe it'll be cute, and I love it. So yeah, I really enjoyed showing you guys how I did this hairstyle. Y'all stay tuned for more hair tutorials, more mini tutorials, mini makeup looks and nail looks and all the things. Y'all know I love y'all so bad. I love y'all down. I love y'all so much. If you want to see how I did this makeup look, I take you through the entire thing in this video right here. Go check it out. But with that being said, I gotta go. So thank you for listening, watching, and existing. I'm Ariel. Until we meet again. Bye.